This is Jackie, and I'm here with Sweet Sweet on day 2 of Bonnaroo 2017, enjoying a beautiful weather day. We don't always get this lucky in Bonnaroo. Usually it's brutally hot, but we're here and enjoying this nice weather. Describe your sound for the folks who haven't listened to your new EP, In Tandem.
Well, we're a folk-based duo. It's a acoustic guitar, cello, harmonies. I don't know.
Like recently, so it's been a duo for years now, but we've recently put together this 5-piece band that sort of, and this is the way we recorded our album as well. Some more stuff besides the two of us, but just enough to highlight the two parts.
Vibe just right for Bonnaroo.
Somewhere in the folk world.
And we're everywhere in the folk world right now. So what one song best represents your overall sound right now?
Probably our single, To the Stars. It's a song about us just making it to the stars, pretty much. Just working hard and traveling and
it kind of matches us now, like, for sure.
Yeah.
Sorry, go ahead.
No. So you talked about the road, and definitely when you're on the road, you're listening to lots of music. But growing up, what are some musical influences that you had?
When I was growing up, I'd listen to a lot of folk music, similar to what we're playing now, like a lot of singer-songwriters, like Cat Stevens and stuff like that. But it's always changed. Did through the grunge era, and I've got a lot of hard rock in me somewhere. But it kind of turned into. I don't know. I've always loved the singer-songwriter, somebody, putting their heart on a piece of paper. And acoustic guitar, cello. We ran into each other. I think it was about 5 or 6 years ago, and she sat in with me in another project I was in. I never really played with a cellist before, but as soon as I heard it, I was like, that's it.
So how are songs born for you? Does it start with a lyric, a note, a chord? How do they get started?
Typically, Jer, he comes up with the basics of the song on the guitar, and then we even have separate lyrics, and then we work them into the song.
Might start with lyrics, we try to really focus on lyrics and the constant harmony. We love bands that have that. That Simon and Garfunkel kind of thing going, lyrics is a big part. Sometimes it starts that way. Sometimes, musically, I guess it starts with the guitar, and then we add to it.
So how do you go about choosing your set for Bonnaroo and making those preparations?
Well, the only songs that we had were what we played at the set. So we don't have that many songs yet. So.
It was a perfect amount. I was like, this is exactly how many songs we have.
Do you prefer more of these the larger outdoor gigs, or do you prefer the more personal, sort of more intimate indoor club gigs?
Well, this is pretty much our first huge outdoor festival.
Yeah.
I
liked it.
Yeah, it was awesome. It was the best thing I've done so far. It's a lot of fun.
For sure. But I also like, I think we both like the really quiet, small, intimate venues as well. Like, it fits well with our songs. They're a little bit more gentle and, not so rock your face off,
No U2 arena rock going on?
Arena folk. Yeah. Very sleepy, subtle. We try to do stuff that's has a lot of dynamics. It is kind of big and ruckusy at sometimes, and sometimes it's really soft. So it's kind of different doing that at a festival, but it worked still. Yeah.
So what's up next for you after Bonnaroo?
Go back home and play some more gigs there, I guess. Yes.
Yeah, we're still on the road, and we're working on our next album. We released our EP In Tandem, which is like 5-song EP late last year, and then we've been recording since and writing since. So we have that coming.
Definitely stay tuned for much more from Sweet Sweet. This is Jackie. Thanks to Chorus FM and One Avenue.